Hey everybody, it's Peter from the Key Hyundai channel. We're here at the LA Auto Show and we finally get to look at the EV6. So of course this one is special. This is not the one that you're going to see in your early pre-orders, the 200 pre-orders that we did in Canada. That's the GT line. That's behind my cameraman, who's Pat right now. But over here, this one's kind of special. This one just set the world record for crossing the United States, 2,880 miles in the least amount of charging time, 5 hours quicker than Tesla had done it. So that's kind of a big deal here. This one's the metallic black paint. You can really see the metallic here at the show lights, which is better than our studio, I have to say that. We're going to jump into this car. Well, let's just first of all talk about the size of it. We got the long wheelbase. We're going to show you a video, you can see it on our YouTube channel, of the platform of this vehicle. There's a platform on display over here. We're going to do a separate video on that. That's that eGMP platform, the electric global modular platform. So you can see a long wheelbase. You got the handles that come out. Overall, the feeling is it's not a very tall car. It's, you know, I think the Ioniq 5, we'll do a video on that, is a little bit taller than this. So nice sleek looks. We'll take a look around the back here, and you can see kind of Kia's new thing. What I'm going to try to do is try to turn on the turn signals for a second. And you'll see this chrome level gear, this is all of a chrome looking signal light, but you can see on this car here, you've got the sequential lights. We don't know if that'll make it to Canada. Well, hopefully it will. But on this side here, when the signal's not on, it just looks like chrome. Overall, unique lights across the back, a little bit of a K5 kind of motif in here. And of course, you'll see the new Sportage video as well. You've got the similar look to the back as well. Let's jump inside the driver's seat. We're going to show you some stuff inside. First thing we see is a two-tone interior, and you're going to see a really common theme here. This display across the front is the new thing that they're doing in just about everything, and it's very similar to our Carnival right now. You've got a hoodless type display. You've got a 12-inch screen here, a 12-inch screen there, and basically what you're having is with that slightly curved display, less glare issues, and you've got some new software here. So overall, when we just take a look, we've got some EV-related software in here. If we want to look at the radio, I don't know, maybe Pat, I'll take the camera from you for 1 second here. If we take a look at the radio in here, you can sort of see how they do the display here. And the display is, you're going to see common thing with the Sportage as well. This area here is our navigation radio buttons here, but also our climate buttons. When it's set to our climate buttons, the right side is the passenger's climate, the left side is the driver's climate. When you switch it back to your regular buttons, you've got a volume knob there and the tuning knob over there. So really cool thing they're doing here to sort of make use of space. Most of us never use some of these buttons here. A lot of them are duplicates on the radio anyway, so you're going to probably keep it in the climate. And of course, you have steering wheel controls over here. Interesting thing to note on this particular car, we've got a reversal of the general area. So usually this is the cruise control, smart cruise control, those kind of things, lane follow assist is all on this side. This time it's switched over to that side. Overall, there's a lot to show you in the dash. We can do that in a future video, obviously, as well. Take a look. Overall, it's very spacious in here. A lot of space down here. You know, the Ioniq 5 that we'll show you has a very open space, but the EV6 is really just as open. It stretches out a little longer here. Your push button start there. Ventilated and heated seats are not tactile. They're just buttons that you touch. And if I can hit them in the right spot, I'm looking through the camera instead of looking at the actual buttons there. But you do have sort of this black piano black area there. A bit of an update to the gear shift knob. We've sort of seen this before, very similar to our current Sorento PHEV. Wireless charging right where the driver would want it. Drop your phone right there. Auto hold cameras as well. Let's see if we can take a look at the cameras for a second here. As we do that, you can see behind us here we've got our backup camera. You've got the 360 camera as well. And let's find this mode right here. This is the fun one. It sort of zips around and you can sort of play around with the car on the screen, which is pretty cool. You can just take a look around the car. Using all the cameras, stitching everything together. You can see Pat's right beside us there. So pretty cool system there of being able to work around that camera system. All right, gonna give the camera back to Pat for a second. We're gonna jump out, and I am sitting relatively comfortably to where I need to be in this car. I'm gonna hop out now and check out the rear seat. Rear seat space. I've actually never sat in the rear seat of this car. Tons of room. So you've got pretty good load floor here, pretty good area here. Headroom is at least a whole fist above my head here, so if we look up at my head, plenty of headroom here, a lot of space here. One interesting thing is you do have the powered seats buttons here, just like on our Carnival minivan, and of course these recline a long ways. You'll probably do that in a different video, but they'll come back a long ways to be comfortable. Different looking headrest back here as well, sort of a hook type area, handle to get in and out. We're going to finish by looking at the trunk. As we pop open the tailgate, powered tailgate, so we'll leave that to come up on its own. Good size trunk with a very, very long load floor. So really good length. If we had a teddy bear in here, it would be a teddy bear and a half trunk for sure, with a lot of height up here. Teddy bear would fit back here as well. Not a lot of wheel intrusion there as well. And of course those seats fold down. So significantly bigger than something like the Stinger, but certainly a long load floor. I don't know if it's Sorrento length with the seats down, but it's very, very long load floor there. Let's take a look around the outside just one last time. This is a sleek looking vehicle. It is, oh, we have to show the front as well. Might as well do that. So let's see, pop the hood here. We do know, and the thing I like about the hood, we should point this out, there's no hood line down here like you traditionally have. They bring it right down to the wheel well, so it's just less lines in the front. We take a look here. This one does have a small frunk here, and they've got some stuff in there to keep it going today for us, so this is obviously not there, but a small frunk in there as well if you want to store stuff out front. So that is our very first look at the Kia EV6. We know this car is coming to our dealership. Like I said, this exact trim line won't be there. We'll take a look at another video at the GT line that will be coming in our first 200 orders. But if you want to order this car, you can get in touch with us here at Brantford Kia. We'll help you get yourself into one of these. Very impressive vehicle. And here we are at the LA Auto Show. If you want to know more, we're not just a review channel. We will have this car in person, and nobody will go over it in more detail than I will. So feel free to subscribe to that channel, hit the like button, comment, ask us your questions, and if we don't know them here, we'll make sure we find out, and we'll continue to let you know and continue to make updated videos. Thanks everybody for watching.